Hi guys! You guys know how much I love breast forms, and today I have a special sort of video for you in this regard. I received my first ever sponsored breastplate from Kumiho Crossdresser, and I chose it to be a cotton-filled one with an open back and without a neck, so this is going to be a true revolution as far as my breast form collection is concerned. These aren't made of silicone, and they're therefore, consequently, they are much lighter, and I assume that they will also be much more comfortable to wear. So today, that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to unbox my new breast forms, and we are going to take a look together at whether or not these cotton-filled forms, or this cotton-filled breastplate, is superior to the stuff that I have thus far. By the way, this is part of, this promotion sort of thing is part of Kumiho Crossdresser's My True Self campaign. So if you're a crossdresser and you want to take part in it, feel free to create a video and tag it with My True Self and Kumiho. And you will automatically take part in a contest which will allow you to win prizes consisting of various cross-dressing paraphernalia, I suppose, like breastplates and hip padding and such. Alright, so without any further ado, guys, let us see what Kumiho have sent us in this brown box. Alright guys, so from the get-go, I can tell that it is extremely light. Look at it, I can hold it up like this. Unlike some of my breast forms, these do not weigh 6.3 kilograms, which is quite ridiculous because I have a huge H-cup breast form, that breastplate that weighs that much, but these are much lighter, and I hope that they will be a lot easier to put on and a lot easier to wear for prolonged periods of time as well. Due to their open back, so they won't be as sweaty and as claustrophobic as some of my other stuff. Alright, so what we have here, it's a simple brown box. If you order from Kumiho, this is what you'll get. So, yeah. Won't have to explain to anybody what you got in the box. And, well, yeah, just how do I open? Oh, okay. Here we go. Alright guys, so there's the box, and there is a Ziploc plastic bag in it with you see the card. I am who I am, it says over here, and there are instructions on how to put on various Kumiho cross-dressing products on this insert. And yeah, guys, they have silicone masks, apparently, a bunch of breast forms with a whole bust, so all the way down to your waist. That's, I suppose, that is quite claustrophobic. They do have breast forms that include arms, and they have silicone privates and hip padding, hip and butt padding, and even gloves, and whatever your imagination can cook up in this respect. So yeah, these guys have everything. These guys have everything, and they have warehouses in the EU as well as the US, and wherever you live, you can get their products. You can have them shipped to your home. So there you go, Kumiho Crossdresser. And well, here is the merchandise, and it's already a heck of a lot easier to handle than my previous ones. I'm just gonna get it out of the plastic bag, but I'll be careful not to turn it around for you guys, which I know kind of defeats the purpose of the review, but it is what it is. I mean, I can't show the nipple area. It looks absolutely great. I'm going to cover it up with my hands, like so. So it looks absolutely great and as natural as any of the other breast forms that I have, with with the exception that it is it's a lot lighter, and as you can see, the vast area, vast part, look at it, it features an open back. It features an open back, and look at the neckline, the plunging neckline. Look at it. I don't know if you can see it. I'm going to put a bra on it, alright? So I'll be right back. Alright guys, so here we are. I managed to put a bra on this thing, and now I can show off the form to you. And check out that plunging neckline. That is absolutely awesome as far as I'm concerned. You guys know I've always had problems with a turtleneck sort of breast form, breastplates. And these ones are just about what I think I need. They do have a little bit of weight, so they're not quite as unnaturally light as you might think that they are. And from the side, this is what they look like. And from the back, so you can check out the open back. So these are a lot less claustrophobic, and I can hardly wait to try them on. And I will put them on for you guys soon. So yeah, this is what we're dealing with here. Kumiho crossdresser, you know, open back, plunging neck, breastplate, and yeah, it's a little, I'm having trouble keeping the bra on. Yeah, there you go. And yeah, I think that these will do the work just fine, and they might just turn into my go-to breast forms. The ones I'm wearing right now, just allow me to put these down. The ones I'm wearing right now, these are strap-on breast forms, which are good, which are great, and there is a significant distance between the two breasts, which is what I really love about them. Most breast forms, including this Kumiho one, have the breasts pressed up close together, which is a little bit weird because you know, no natural woman has her breasts pressed together all the time like that. So yeah, there's supposed to be a little bit of a space there, which these manufacturers apparently keep forgetting. But yeah, I get that sort of separation with these breast forms, but the straps are really a handful sometimes, and when they start to degrade, they just you know, start snapping all over on you, and the worst possible times too. So yeah, hopefully this new breast form will take care of that problem for me. So let me try them on. Alright guys, so I'm back in my new Kumiho crossdresser breastplate that I got as part of their My True Self campaign. And yeah, as far as appearance is concerned, as you saw guys, this one cuts it, definitely. It looks good, it looks good. And as far as comfort is concerned, it beats just about everything else I have thus far. So it works, it's extremely easy to put on. You just sort of put it over your head and you know, stick your arms through the holes where needed, and you know, adjust it, and there you go. It is as comfortable as the strap-on breastplates. The ones that feature the full vest, the full silicone vest, they can be claustrophobic, and they can be actually uncomfortable to wear for longer periods of time. It can turn out to be a pretty sweaty affair. So yeah, this is what I have for you, courtesy of Kumiho, and yeah, so that's what we're dealing with here. And yeah, durability wise, now I can't tell you guys much about it because it's the first time I've ever put it on, but yeah, I can imagine that this one will last. Its major weakness, likely major weakness, could be you know, the actual open back vest, you know, ripping when you put it on, but that doesn't happen. That shouldn't happen anytime soon. So yeah, and due to the fact that it's much lighter and much easier to actually put on, it's a lot easier to handle as well. And Due to that fact, there's less stress on the actual material when you put it on, so it shouldn't rip as fast as the full breastforms either. Value. Now, Kumiho sell these for, I don't know, between $100 and $200, I think. These, they send them to me free as part of my first ever sponsorship. You know, they didn't pay me anything for the review, just the merchandise. So, I know, guys. Oh yeah, and this thing is extremely light, but not as light as to make you believe that you're not wearing anything. So it does feel natural, and it does have a little bit of a bounce to it as well. I don't know if you can tell. So yeah, definitely, this is top class workmanship on this breastplate. And if I get the chance, I will definitely wear this for a wrestling match as well, because I do believe that this is the most likely to survive unscathed. You know, wrestling or any other sort of vigorous physical activity like working out and stuff. So yeah, these might turn into my go-to breastforms. They're light, they're easy to handle, and they're cotton-filled. Cotton-filled ones tend to be a little bit cheaper than the silicone ones because apparently because they don't quite feel as natural. Oh, and these do not give me this claustrophobic feeling on the neck. So this is the line. They only come up to this area. You can definitely tell that on the video, I hope. And I have to change my choker. I have to take it off when I put these on. So definitely big ups to Kumiho on this breastplate, and I can definitely recommend these to you if you're cross-dressing. These are way better than the full vest ones as far as I'm concerned. Way more comfortable, possibly more durable, I'm not sure on that front, and they are absolutely, you know, a lot less sweaty and a lot less claustrophobic to wear. Also, these just feel sturdy. That's the word that best describes them. As soon as you get them out of the package, they lack that sort of soft, half-fluid sort of consistency of the other breast forms. And they're harder, they're easier to handle, they're lighter, and they feel like they're a lot more solid and a lot more likely to last. And as far as authenticity is concerned, so how natural do they feel, they're a little bit too close. Like that is the issue that afflicts all breast forms these days, apparently. The producers just forget that there should be a little bit of a space between the two, and when it comes to crossdressers, to us crossdressers with our wider shoulders, this space between the breasts becomes even more important. Now, as far as I can tell, by looking at my own image on the TV up there, these don't look particularly unnatural from the front. They look a little bit big from the side. Yeah, I'll grant you that. But yeah, other than that, they do feel natural. They do have weight, and they do have a little bit of balance too. So yeah, definitely Kumiho have apparently outdone themselves on this plate. And yeah, the very fact that I told them to send me some cotton-filled ones, even though these are cheaper than the silicone ones, and I already have plenty of silicone ones, so yeah, it kind of made sense for me to try this new sort of approach. And yeah, from what I can tell, I could definitely recommend the cotton-filled breast forms over the silicone ones. As far as the quality that Kumiho and other makers of its weight class sort of represent. So yeah, guys, hope you liked the video, and I hope you like my Kumiho breast forms. And these barely weigh anything, so they're extremely comfortable to wear, and yeah, just definitely a great sort of thing to have in your cross-dressing closet. Alright guys, so that was it for today's video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, hit that subscribe button down there, and you know, hit the like button as well, and ring that bell as well so you get notified every time I upload something. Check out my other social media channels, such as my Twitter accounts and such as my Twitter account, and I also have a TikTok page. You can check that out as well. Post some short videos there, and I will post a short version of this one as well. So hope you liked it. See you around. Hasta luego.